back and we are back. We ain't gonna let that disturb. What we just did is file the civil rights complaint. How y'all doing today? On the state of Texas and Raleigh. Because you know what the guy said? He said, we ain't with all that sneaky stuff. But when you doing racist words and saying racist words towards somebody, how can we understand it? What was said in Carrollton was not supposed to be said, but it's okay for a black man to say it. It's okay for me to drop it. And you said all those racist words. A man gonna call another man a snitch because you're racist. You're racist as a black man in hip hop, and you don't want to be called. So they'll call you a snake because they racist. You are what you are. What was said out there in Carrollton, Texas? Don't pay attention to my words. This is for the Justice Department. What word that was said that night? What word? I sat out there in Garland, Texas, with nowhere to go, and I sat at that 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night, by that cemetery, while names was being called. Even in Addison, Texas, while racial names was being called by the black community. In Dallas and Addison, you telling me to stand down because you a snake and you a rat and you got a race? God will not bend down to you. Not bend down to black people that like to lie and what they stand for, what they women on the side. We would not bend down for you or any of you. That get the things why P. Diddy sat with Mick Mills and why P. Diddy didn't sit with MO3. That get the thing about it. But let me tell you something. I will not stand down. God will not stand down. Will not stand down. And I made it very clear. I will not stand down when a black person in hip hop in Dallas like to lie and Boosie a racial problem. That guy got a really racial problem, bro. And he gonna lie because they know the other black people got the same problem. Stay away from me, man. When you're racial motivated. I told him this is not about competition. This is not about who make the most money. I'm not in it for your competition. This is about your behavior as a black artist and your black society acting the way you're acting. I'm not in competition with you. It's about my growth. Everything that I do is about my growth. It's not about, I don't want to be in competition with you, but your behavior, your racism behavior. What was said that on this street? See, they're going to hear one side of your life because of the mayor, those 911 calls. And they're going to hear one side because the police just set up there. And I was outside, called the little police, texting, little sergeant, whatever. I said, I caught on to that. You hear me? And I wrote that down in my civil rights complaint. You hear me? I'm catching your spirit, but you got something to say. Now, you stop being racist then. You black hip hop and the rest of y'all stop being racist. Y'all got some problems, man. What word? Why that? Now the mayor trying to cover up my calls. The mayor trying to cover up my calls of when I called. That ain't right. Because you're selfish and you're racist and it's about your tax. Then you're trying to cover it up. Because you want your opinion to be. Let me tell you, I want to tell you something. Whoever people vote for, if it's Trump or whatever, God says a way I can still fight. But racist words being thrown out there. And let me tell you something. This is between me and Doug McMillan. Just like I told him, one of my family members' son worked there. Mama, one of my friends' son worked there. He did something on that phone that he wasn't supposed to do. No, this is between me and you. I'm not getting no family and starting nothing. This is between me and you, Doug McMillan, and your racism. This is between me and you. This is between me and you and your racism. And what you're standing for. I don't care about your... Look, my growth, God said we can do it without him. We can do it without him. We don't have to be in this environment. I'm not going to work at a job that's going to have my and capture my spirit and hold me content. And they want me to open up to racism. It's not about forgiving. I'm not going to keep opening up to people and open up to racism. That's not, you can rule like that. You can rule like that and you can act like the way you want to act. But I'm not going to allow you to do that anymore. I'm not going to allow the Texas businesses or any one of them. I asked for something from the Justice Department. I asked for something from the president because I'm done with the racial behavior. I'm done with them. We're going to take it on our way, and we're going to do it our way. We ain't going to do the racism way. God said this is our time. It's not their racist time. Yeah. I'm too loud. She need to tell me I'm too loud. What about that in the thing? Yeah. I don't got no more. They don't have a little. I bought a whole new bottle. I didn't use that little bottle. I haven't used that. I only had the container with the little bit. It was a little bit in there. I only used the little air container. I didn't know how to use it. I said no. You do the one. Yeah. I didn't use the bottle that you got. I didn't use that bottle. The last time I saw it up there. Nah, the bottle I didn't use stuff. Now this is between me and Walmart here. It's not no. I'm sorry, guys, for leaving out for a few minutes. I'm sorry for leaving out in a few minutes. This is between me and Walmart. This is between me and them. And I meant that. No, you ain't gonna get a family member, friend involved. You're not at the store. No, you want record of it. No, your employee knows my mom, son worked at 29 and he texting while I'm on my social media. I don't care when I'm talking about racial behavior coming from you. God said we are not the same. We are not the same. Damn motorcycle. So I'm sorry that I had to say something in here. But we are not the same, guys. We are not the same. We're not going to act like we are the same here, and things are not being balanced on a fair scale. And a black man going to call me a snitch because he a racist piece of crap. And you're going to call me something and say, get your racist ass head when you done wrong. Go ahead when you done wrong. You got to watch out for people. Bridge, man. Look at them, look like a damn bridge. I'm doing the bridge. The bridge. They feel like that. Should they feel like they feel, man? Let them feel like they feel. But I'm not out to be captured when I don't want to work in a racial environment where I got black and white and they being racist. That's my problem. And that's why I asked for something where I don't have to deal with them. I don't have to deal with the black and white people at the job. That's my anniversary. They want to play it like that. Let's play it like that. If you business want to play it like that and you call it, y'all want to play it like that. But don't come and attack nobody because you have a problem. because you have a problem. And hip hop, the black, no, he want to run his mouth on that So Rich World, and the rest of them, let them run their mouth. Let them do what they do. But this for Yellow Breezy in the Justice Department, where racist, then y'all talking about nigga know the game. No, you played with me. That dumb courtroom, Judge Kennedy, and that doctor, y'all got some stuff going on. And nobody don't want to deal with Governor Abbott. But people get mad. You know, nobody don't want to deal. Let me tell you how Governor Abbott acted when that election going on. This how Social Security acted. When somebody trying to talk. And they get it, and this how they acted. That's not right. When you got a leader, and a leader take after Social Security workers, and their behavior is the same way. I see it all. I see it all. I see it all. God has seen it all. We have seen it all. We have seen it all. But this is between me and Walmart. Between what you stand for. And now I'm suing DFW Airport and I gotta wait more? That's racism. You the one that's complaining about it, right? Not Governor Advocate Smile. You the one that's complaining about it, right? Hey, I want them to know. I want the Dallas rapping in the Justice Department to know something where racism at, right? You the snitch, you the rat. The same people that plays don't want God to win, and God don't want God to win. You the rat, right? You the snake. You the cowards that hide in the dark. But I'm the one that got to step down. I'm the one. All right, I'm going to do that report over again. Send another report in. I spelled something wrong. To the civil rights. No, you the wrong. Nobody don't want that courtroom. Nobody don't want them. Nobody want Governor Abbott dishonesty. I say I want that DA out there. I want them in jail. And I told the civil rights, I want Judge Kennedy in jail. I made it very clear. She didn't show no remorse. That racist lady and her DA with racism didn't show no remorse. And I'm not going to show no remorse, Judge Kennedy. When you put in those handcuffs, I want to see you carried out. I want to see racism carried out. I want to see it carried out. I want to see racism. Judge Governor Abbott, you can smile all you want, but we know what you truly stand for. Let me redo this thing again. Hey, we know what you truly stand for. Judge Kennedy is going to be arrested, one or the other. And I told her, racism act from Judge Kennedy and the DEA. If the mayor not took it down from his spot, that's racism against a disability. That is racism. That is a racism act. And the state of Texas don't care because they care about their money more than they care about life. They racism. God said you can play it like that, but you won't have me. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, who opened my door? Nobody ain't gonna do it. Nobody don't want to step in. People mad, man. I can't step in this environment. I can't do it, man. It's not about that. It's not about going back out and being bothered with racism after racism after racism. I'm done with them. Why should we give them another chance? Why should we give racism and businesses another chance? Why do they think they deserve it? They don't deserve it, God say. Why should we give them something and they have not proven themselves? God say, why should we give them another chance? Let me go, man. I had to redo this again. But you have your opinion, right? That's your opinion. What was said in Carrollton, Texas, right? That's your opinion, right? That's your opinion. Everybody want to know, man. I have to be in this fight with God to fight these people. God says sometimes when you're fighting, you got to fight with me. Nobody going to carry these battles with you. They going to get hurt. They the one the problem. We the one that believe that we love and we all equal. But this is between me and Walmart. And those racist piece of crap. They can stay where they at. What make you so you deserve another chance? But this is not hate, guys. I don't hate nobody. And I want you to know that this is me just be able to focus on my own and not focus on them anymore. The businesses, the way they behave themselves. This is focus on us, not them. And that's the main thing what we need to understand. There's no more focusing on them. So when we understand that, we can come to a great understanding. We ain't no more focusing on them. We just gonna focus on us. Focus on growth and understanding. That's the only thing. But I'm not giving them no other chance. Sometimes God say the healing is not giving business another chance. They want you to open up, but they can't accept it. And we don't play like that. Every day we're going to focus on us. And the world probably don't get you. They probably don't get the piece of you because the way they acting in society. God said the world probably not going to get the chance to know you. It is not your fault. It's the society of the business, the economy, the way the business act. And it's not your fault that the world is something the world is not going to. Yeah. You got drum with him too? No. It's not my fault that the world is not going to get that piece of you. It's not your fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's not accepting people and they being racist and not accepting them. They the fault of it. And God said you walk every day and you talk to people on here and you communicate without hatred and lies. And don't care what they do. Let them do them. You're going to walk every day. You're going to have your phone. And you're going to talk on the phone with your people here. And we're not going to care about what Dallas and the lies and the racism that Yellow Breeze and them take it. We are not going to worry about them. It's not about their lies and racism. And it's not about the business of racism and lies. We know who they are. And we know what the business stands for. But God said, I'm going to tell y'all something. Because this is for the Justice Department. My first year of school, because I'm making this video, my first year of school at Norman Smith, is to see what I'm good at. The blocks, I did multiple things. I did multiple other things, and then I did the blocks. I did more other things in there. It's to see what I'm good at, but to say I'm more good at my hand. But I also we talked about the stuff that goes on in the world. And we can't control the things that goes on in the world, right? Nobody can control that, right? But we also talked about relationship. I'm dating this girl named Dolores. And they asked me, do you believe you meant to be with somebody? Yes, if we focus on that relationship. See, they always wanted to live in the moment. I wanted to plan in the moment. We can enjoy ourselves, but let's plan. Let's make that future the way it is. But also, I might can't control what goes on in the world, but I can control my life. I can control my name is Hubert. Hubert said, I can control the way I want to go down in life and what I want to do. And that's how the mindset I had. That's always been my mindset. I can control it. I can determine my outcome. And that's what everybody, you can determine your outcome of which way you want to go in life. And that's what I stuck with. But I wouldn't let a job court define. They try to define that. Texas gang job court trying to define it. They tried to break that with the school. And I couldn't let them do that. A lady told me, she said something. What do you got? It's 2996 was a New Year's. What do you got to prove to them? She's a cashier, she left. But she didn't know that she was telling me about black and white racism. And there was racial profiling me. Walmart kidnapped me, and she wanted me to catch on to the cashier. And she didn't say that, but she wanted me to catch on to what our black people was about, what the white man was about, teaming up, and that's something I had to identify. And she didn't mean no harm to me. She just trying to tell me Walmart not for me. Because they still taking you for granted. And James are doing the same. So I caught on to those things. Those things gotta be understandable with that. And I don't think no Texas business in there. I'm messing up my horoscope. You say you messing up your investments, you messing up things. No, I see the world, and I can't hide from it. I can't hide from it. I can't turn a blind eye from what I see and what I've been seeing. But I took a step back and I said, we're gonna restructure this whole thing. And I took a step back in life. Let me see the situation from a different, because I keep going back out there, and Charles and Walmart keep being a dumb racist fool with the black people. And I'm sticking my neck out there, and I'm trying to give them a chance. And they still out there behaving. Charles and them and Doug Miller. God said, we don't need them. They think God is on their side, but God said it's not like that. We don't need them. They hold the power of money and this and that, but God said, I hold the power in the spirit of you. And every day, we're going to work on you on Walmart and Doug Miller, and the black people take you for granted. So I want them to understand me, what this black person with the dread said. I want them to understand me because you the snake. You the snake, you the rat. We are the true believers of God. And God said, ain't no snake when we the truth and why lies want to get away. J. Cole say, sometimes the real ones are dying, the fake ones are, the real ones are dying, the fake ones are living. God said, this real one, they're going to stand the test of time. God said, if you call me a snake, you don't deserve. And anybody that be around you, they mad because they don't have nothing to do with their life. Today, I wasn't even expecting this lady to come out there in the car to act her ass today. 10-minute Hubert Sellers, HUBRT, June, JRSELERS. I wasn't even expecting her to come and act that. That was out the blue. We don't see that at church in the city like that. And that kind of spooked me right there. That had nothing to do with me right there. That had nothing to do with me. Yeah, yes. Today that happened in church in the city. But God is gonna be with us. God is gonna be with us all the way, and we're gonna just have that fun, that electricity in the air. And we can't worry about it's not about forgiveness. It's about I'm not gonna let people trap me and try to stop me from growth. And that's what they doing. And that's what Senator Ted and Joe Biden them doing. I'm not gonna let that happen when you take your community side and society. No, I don't have to participate with you. But surely you're not gonna stop my growth. You're not gonna do that because